නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. Dear brothers and sisters in Dhamma, today let us reflect on a subtle, powerful emotion that often disturbs our minds and thoughts: jealousy, or in Pali, issa. Jealousy is something we all encounter in our lives, but many of us do not always recognize it when it arises within us. Today, I wish to share with you what jealousy is, how it affects our lives, and how the Buddha's teachings guide us in overcoming it. What is jealousy? In Buddhism, jealousy is considered an unwholesome mental state. It arises from our mind when we cannot feel happiness for others. When we see someone with more wealth, beauty, intelligence, or success, instead of feeling happy for them, we feel upset, resentful, or even angry. We begin to compare ourselves with others and feel discontent with what we have. Jealousy is tricky. It doesn't always announce itself loudly. Often it grows quietly within our mind, unnoticed. Everyone might say, I am not jealous. Yet deep inside, many of us experience this feeling. Sometimes without even realizing it. It's important for us to become aware of jealousy when it arises, because if you don't, it can grow even strong and hurt us. Let's think about it for a moment. Even a mother who loves her child deeply can feel jealous. Some parents feel jealousy towards their children, and sometimes children feel jealous of their parents. This shows us that jealousy can exist in the closest and most loving relationship. What is the nature of jealousy in Buddhism? Jealousy is an unwholesome thought pattern that causes suffering, not just for ourselves, but also for others around us. It disturbs our peace and prevents us from enjoying true happiness. When we feel jealous, we cannot celebrate the success or happiness of others. We begin to focus on others' flaws rather than seeing their good qualities. Instead of working on improving ourselves, we waste energy comparing ourselves to others. Jealousy disrupts our social relationship, causing friction and distance between friends, family, and colleagues. What is the causes of jealousy in Buddhism? Now, let us examine the root causes of jealousy. According to the Buddha, jealousy arises due to the certain mental tendencies and misunderstandings. Number one, craving, lobha. The desire for something we don't have is the primary cause of jealousy. When we see others with what we want, our craving intensifies, and this leads to jealousy. We feel dissatisfied with what we have because we constantly yearn for more. Number two, pride, mana. Pride makes us think we are superior to others. When others seem to have more or do better, it hurts our pride and causes jealousy. We might feel that we deserve more respect or success than others. Number three, ignorance, avidya. Our ignorance about the true nature of life causes jealousy. We forget that everything in the life is impermanent, that nothing is permanent. Wealth, beauty, success, and even relationship. When we attach to strong to these external things, jealousy arises. Number four, comparison, upama. Constantly comparing ourselves with others leads to jealousy. When we see others' advantages, it makes us focus on our own shortcomings. This is a trap. Comparing ourselves only causes unhappiness. Number five, dissatisfaction. When we are not content with what we have, we always desire more. Seeing others with more than us only deepens our dissatisfaction and increases our jealousy. These causes are deeply linked to our mental nature and our misunderstanding of the world. By becoming aware of them, we can begin to eliminate jealousy from our lives. What is the harmful effects of jealousy? Jealousy is not just a minor nuance. It causes constant restlessness and dissatisfaction. The jealous person cannot feel peaceful or content, always comparing their life with others. Number two, harm to social relationship. Jealousy creates hatred, suspicion, and conflict. It disrupts relationship with friends, family, and colleagues. The jealousy person may try to find faults in others, leading to division and mistrust. Number three, bad karma. Jealousy leads to unwholesome actions, such as trying to harm others or diminish their success. These actions create bad karma, which will bring suffering in future lives. Number 4, weakening of wisdom. Jealousy clouds the mind. It prevents us from seeing things clearly and making wise decisions. When our mind is filled with jealousy, we cannot think clearly or judge situation correctly. Number 5, obstacles to spiritual progress. Jealousy is major obstacle to our spiritual growth. It, disturb, it disturbs our meditation and hinders our understanding of the Dhamma. A restless mind cannot focus on the path to enlightenment. Number 6, constant dissatisfaction. A jealous person is never content. They are always looking at what others have, feeling empty and unhappy. This content dissatisfaction drains away their happiness. Number 7, health problem. Long term jealousy leads to mental stress, which can eventually affect our physical health. How to overcome jealousy? Now, let us explore how we can overcome jealousy. The Buddha teaches us several methods to transform our mind and free ourselves from this destructive emotion. Number 1, understanding impermanence. Everything in this world is temporary. Wealth, beauty, success, and even our own lives. By understanding that nothing lasts forever, we can reduce our attachment to these things and lessen jealousy. Number 2, developing loving kindness and comparison. Cultivating love and compassion for all beings allow us to rejoice in their happiness. When we wish well for others, we feel joy instead of jealousy. This can reduce feeling of envy and resentment. Number 3, growing wisdom. The happiness comes from within, not from external things. Wisdom helps us realize that qualities like morality, kindness, and wisdom are more valuable than material things. This understanding reduces jealousy. Number 4, avoiding comparison. Instead of constantly comparing ourselves with others, we should focus on our own growth and development. Celebrate your own strengths and work on your weakness. Number 5, contemplating the unattractiveness of the body. Reflecting on the impermanence and impurity of the body help us reduce attachment to physical beauty, which can often fuel jealousy. Number 5, practicing generosity. Generosity helps reduce craving and attachment. When we share what we have with others, we feel content and less envious. Number 7, improving our own skills. Instead of being jealous of others, focus on recognizing your own weakness and working to improve them. This positive approach helps build self esteem and reduce jealousy. Now, I would like to summarize my sermon. Dear friends, jealousy is mental poison that harm us and those around us. It is an obstacle to our happiness, our relationships, and our spiritual progress. But the Buddha has shown us the way to overcome it by understanding the true nature of things, developing loving and compassion, and focusing on our own growth. We can feel ourselves from jealousy and experience true peace and happiness. Let us all practice these techniques in our lives and strive to cultivate a heart free from jealousy. We can live in harmony with ourselves and others. May all beings be free from jealousy and live with wisdom and compassion. May the triple gem bless you.